Hello, Facebook fans, YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It is Friday afternoon and time to talk about HamCation. And two of my most favorite HamCation guys are here today. It's John and Michael, the guys behind all the volunteers and all the good work that happens in HamCation in Orlando. Michael, John, how are you?
We're good today, Tim. Thank you for having us on the show.
Doing Michael, good. It's great to have you. And John, great to see you. Michael, tell us what is new and why people should make sure they don't miss HamCation 2026.
Several new things this year, actually. So the biggest thing that we're doing new this year that we've never done, we're actually doing the very first HamCation banquet. So it will be Saturday night of HamCation at Rosen
Plaza.
I'm sorry, Rosen Plaza Hotel. And it will actually be a farm-to-table banquet. So we'll actually have a little award ceremony beforehand to give out our awards to awards winner. Then we'll have the dinner. Then we'll have a keynote speaker, which will actually be Bob Interbitten's NQ1R from ARRL.
Wow. No, this is big news. So this is Saturday night during HamCation. You've got a tremendous meal, and the Rosen is a great place. And then you've got Bob as your speaker. That is super, Michael.
So yeah, we've had many requests over the years to try to do a banquet, and it never really aligned with everything. So this year we decided to give it a try, and also because the banquet's on Valentine's night. It's a perfect opportunity to get your wife to let you come to HamCation and take her to a nice 5-star dinner after the show for Valentine's Day.
Well, that sounds really good, Michael. John, tell everybody once again about the awards that you have there at HamCation.
There's actually 3 different awards this year. One is the Carol Perry Educator of the Year Award. The other one is the Gordon West Ham Ambassador of the Year Award or Ambassador of the Year Award. And then there's a new one this year that we're giving out, and it is the Radio Hero Award.
Wow. And so tell everybody more about the Radio Hero Award.
Let me pull up so I read it by the actual description. Is that actually the Amateur Radio Hero Award is awarded to an amateur that selflessly went above and beyond in providing their skills, equipment, and time for communications duly in the public service during a disaster or moment of need. So there's actually that information sheet there. And the award winner is, and I'm not sure if I can say his name correctly, Ambrish Biswas of India.
Wow. Do you have his call sign handy, John?
It is Victor Uniform 2 Juliet Foxtrot Alpha.
Nice. Boy, that you guys are global and this is just super. Michael, let's talk about vendors and forums at the show.
Yeah, vendors this year we're actually pretty much full. We might have 1 or 2 booths left. That's about it. For the first time in a long time, our North building, which is the one with the prize and info booth, is totally sold out this year, which is good. We have lots of new vendors coming this year. I believe John told me, John's actually the co-commercial chair for commercial, and he actually told me, I believe there was 16 new vendors that never been to HamCation before.
16,
correct.
John.
Correct, 16 of them.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. And any names that we would know?
Sure. The couple of them are Spultena is coming to HamCation this year. Marconi Signal Solutions, Seed Studio, American Tower Company, SWR Magazine, HamSci. This one, Tim, you should know, Radio Club of America is coming this year. Bad Dog Tools, Low Mesh, and this year there seems to be a lot of interest in Meshtastic going on. So there's several Meshtastic vendors are going to be there this year. Voice of America Museum is making their first time appearance at HamCation. Maker Nova, something called the Elmer brand, and it's a new company starting out about Elmerine hams. So he's coming, amateur repeater directory, and if I say this correctly, radio oddity.
Yeah, radio oddity. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's a few others. And Quicksilver will be obviously under new ownership will be returning.
Right. Yeah. And it was really sad to hear about John B. In his passing, but I did see a post about Quicksilver is going to continue on, and that is really good for the hobby. Michael, what about some other new things going on in HamCation? What else you got, Michael?
The other big one, every year we actually ARL actually lets us use W1AW. This year they are actually doing the 250th America 250 worked all states. And actually during HamCation, that will be actually one of the contacts. If you want to use it or make a contact with HamCation during the show, will actually go toward working Florida for that event.
Wow, that's great. So you will have W1AW Portable 4 at HamCation, but that will be part of the America's 250 Award for Worked All States.
Correct.
Yeah, that is great. And that operation during HamCation will be on site, Michael?
It will. It will actually be in our commercial building. It is open to the public also. You can come by and actually operate it. Also, if you want to operate W1AW, here's your chance to do it and actually do it in an event that is going to be very busy, I believe, during HamCation for everybody trying to get that contact for the certificate.
No, that is great. And, two great events together, right? W1AW Portable 4 and HamCation. John, what about the flea market? What do you know about, are you sold out?
In the Swaps building, which is our indoor flea market, we have a few tables left, but they will be sold out, I'm sure, by the time HamCation gets here, because it does every year. And then the outdoor tailgate area is filling up very fast. This is the time of year that everybody starts making that decision. What do I have to sell? What do I need to get rid of? And what's the weather going to be like during HamCation? So the one thing that we can't control.
You're right, but I got to tell you guys, we're about to go into 10-degree weather here in Western Pennsylvania in the next few days. They say next week's going to be about the coldest yet. And so I expect that the hams that are up here in, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, once we get frozen, you're going to see a big increase in reservations for HamCation. I'm just thinking because it freezes us out.
You're right. And our average temperature in February is around 70 degrees. However, this morning was an exception. We did have 32 here in Orlando, but our 32 lasts a day and then it warms back up. So
no, that's great. And so you have, of course, vendors that keep coming back year after year after year, like ICOM, Yaesu, Kenwood, continue and have big booths and a big presence, right, John?
Correct. DX Engineering will be there also. HRO, Gigaparts, Wireman, Eris, AMSAT, Wolf River Coils. I mean, you name it, they're pretty much going to be here. So,
right.
Pretty much a lot of the returning vendors, and then, like Michael said, we're close to pretty much selling out. We might have one or two booths left, and that's about it. So, first time building out the North Hall.
Michael, what about new hams? Somebody who's just gotten into the hobby, maybe they got a technician license or they just upgraded to general. Why should they come to HamCation, Michael?
The biggest thing is learning new things. I would say 100% of the vendors, you go up to them, ask them questions, ask about radios. They get to actually put their hands on a radio, talk to the manufacturers, ICOM, Yaesu, Kenwood, Elecraft, Flex, talk to them about their product, answer questions. The other thing that we have that we're fixing to put up within the next week, we have over 40 forums. This is areas where you can go learn about amateur radio. There's forums from beginner type of forums, learning amateur radio, all the way to the experienced guys that's been hams for 50 plus years. There's stuff that everybody can learn. So yeah, for new hams, it's about meeting people, learning about the hobby, asking questions. Everybody there, pretty much you walk up to them, they learn that you're a new ham, they welcome you. They're trying to teach you stuff, answer your questions. It's a very friendly community. And it's, like I say, HamCation just isn't about coming to see vendors. All of our attendees come back every year because it's a gathering point where they get to see their friends once a year.
Well, and it is a phenomenal venue. I mean, I've been there so many times, and it just is really good. And I got to tell you that all the volunteers that help put it on are so easygoing, helpful, very friendly. I do want to go to the chat room real quick, guys. We've got X-Ray Echo 2 Zulu Zulu in there. From England, it's Germany 2 Norway Victor. And our good friend from the Dayton Amateur Radio Association, home of Hamvention, it's Michael, W8 Charlie India. He'll see us in Florida. And our good friend from Greenville, Pennsylvania, it's Mike, KE3JP. And from West Virginia, Kilo Tango 1 Radio. And we got Eric on, Kilo Fox 0 Tango, November Sierra. And let's see, we've got, where else do we have on here today? Germany 6, Juliet Mike X-Ray on from England. And Cartwright said he enjoyed the forums last year. So good job on that, Michael. We've got, was planning on going, November Radio 7 Zulu, planning on going, bought my tickets, but circumstances, I just have to cancel, disappointed. And we've got Kilo 6 Yankee Lima on. Terry from New Jersey, November 2 Lima Queen Hotel is on. And we got Michael from Ontario, Canada, Victor Alpha 3, Quebec Alpha Charlie, Troy, Illinois. It's Kilo Charlie 9, Uniform Zulu Radio. All right, guys, here it goes. John, what else are we missing? What else do people need to know about HamCation 2026?
Well, if they go to our website and go under event info, there's a whole area there called affiliated events. We also have a Oxcom class going on the Monday through Wednesday before HamCation off-site. But all the information is there. Joe Eisenberg is coming in on a Wednesday night at HamCation to do a kit build. And that's always a very popular event that we do each HamCation. And then the Florida Contest Group also has their contest dinner on Friday night. And there's going to be a POTA meetup coming up on, I think this is a Thursday before HamCation at a nearby park. And there's going to be another event added here soon once I get all the details and the information's released. So watch the website probably next week. It should go up on there. Plus our social media accounts will be blasted with it also. So, and then if I can real quick, I want to mention too that this year we are partnering with Exam Tools and hamstudy.org again for our test session, and W5YI. Michael, you could probably talk a little bit about the W5YI aspect of it.
Yeah, this year W5YI and HamCation has went together to sponsor the exams this year. So for this year, something new for HamCation will be, of course, every year you did not have to pay, so there's no fee to actually take your exam. It's totally free. But this year also, if you're a student, 25 or younger, and you come to HamCation and take your technician class, W5YI will actually pay for your FCC fees of $35. So you will get your license 100% free, no money out of your pocket, but you do have to show proof of being a student and 25 and younger. So that's for the first time this year.
Boy, that's great stuff, Michael. Well, listen, Michael, John, good luck. HamCation's going to be great. DX Engineering's going to be there. Let's hope for great weather, and I think record attendance. is something that it should happen. If everything falls together, it's going to be great. The banquet, the awards, and all the activities there. Guys, thanks so much for everything you do to make this show really, really good. And thanks to all of you for watching today. Hope you had fun learning about HamCation 2026. Until next time, 73 from DX Engineering.